Hello, welcome to this vlog. I'm going to try my very best to do a week's vlog this week, so hopefully you will have seen my last video, which was just a little update about where I've been, what I've been up to over these last couple of months, because I'm aware that I've not uploaded anything for a good few months now. It has been crazy busy, but I'm not going to go into that. I kind of spoke a bit more about that in the other video, so I will link that. I think it's in this corner, so go and check that out if you haven't seen it already. I am on day off today. It is Monday. I don't often have Mondays off anymore due to doing training, and because things have just been extra busy, I've been doing clients as well on a Monday, so it's nice to have a day off. I've spent up until now just catching up. I spent the whole morning and beginning of the afternoon just on the computer, really, just trying to catch up with things, sort out some new training days, sort out some things that hopefully will be coming up in the future, which are quite exciting, but can't really go into that too much. I just hope I've not missed the boat because it's been so busy. So yeah, got a couple of exciting things going on, and now I am just about to take Winnie out for a walk. She looks fast asleep at the moment. She's not looking all that excited, but once I tell her it's time for walks, I'm sure she'll change her tune. So I'm going to put some washing on before I go out and then take her out on a walk. So I thought you can come out with us. And my hay fever's been horrific this last week. If any of you get hay fever, or if any of you have never had hay fever before, there's a lot of people suffering that never have really suffered with it before. So it's really bad. So just gonna make sure I put the sunglasses on. If it gets into my eyes, that's when I really start to suffer, but you can probably see how red my nose is where I've had to blow it so much and sneezing like an absolute trooper.
You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night? But still, I'm not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive. Just let us keep on with the black guys. With the black
I've just got back from shopping. I start work a little bit later today. Hopefully you can hear me because the window is open, so hopefully you can hear me over the road noise, and the washing machine's going as well, so fingers crossed this actually pans out. I've just been shopping this morning to grab some bits for the week, so I thought I'd just show you what I've got, because I'm always quite nosy and I like to see what people buy in their shopping in vlogs, so I thought I would show you. So we start off with the good bag. So I bought some rocket, some kale, I also got some mushrooms, and I really fancied some corn on the cob, so I bought a packet of sweet corn coblets. I got a giant tray of strawberries because I always go through these, so strawberries, any kind of fruit, I just go through so quickly, so it just made sense to buy a massive tray of them. I bought a tray like this in Tesco a couple of weeks ago, and it was ideal because they lasted like 3 or 4 days instead of 1 or 2 days. And I also got a packet of sweet potatoes because I haven't had sweet potato in ages, and I just fancy having some, so those will go into the cupboard. And then onto the slightly naughty treats bag, I got some of the Asda meat-free popcorn chicken. This stuff is amazing. Even if you are not vegan or vegetarian and you're just looking for, like, a lot of people do meat-free days now, so if you're looking for alternatives, then I would definitely recommend this, because we've given it to people and they have not even known the difference. So definitely recommend those. They can be quite difficult to get hold of because they are so good. So whenever I go in, if they have them in stock, then I will always pick up the bag. I will probably have some of these for lunch, I think, so I'm going to keep those out. I also bought some Thai crackers. I don't really know why. I saw them on the shelf and they were vegan, so I thought I'd buy them. Rock salt, because we ran out. And we also bought a new salt shaker from IKEA. I'll show you what I got from IKEA actually, because we went on Sunday and it's the first time we've been to the one that's near us. So I will show you what I got in a while. I also got the Dorset cereals, Simply Oat granola. This is a little bit more expensive than a lot of granolas, but it's the only one that I seem to be able to find that doesn't have honey in it. So that one, I've got that for my breakfast this week. And with that, I'm going to have some of the strawberries. I've also got some apples left over from last week, and I picked up a tub of the Alpro vanilla. I really wanted coconut yogurt, but this was all they had, so see how we go with that one. I can be a bit funny about vanilla things. I don't know why. Sometimes they can be a bit kind of fake sweet. Does that make sense? So yeah, we'll see. I got some sweet chili sauce because I've run out and I love it on my avocado and toast, so definitely needed to get a new bottle of that. The Green and Black's organic hot chocolate powder. This is my absolute favourite hot chocolate. Before I even went vegan, this was my absolute favourite, but it's brilliant because it doesn't have any milk powder in. It's literally more or less sugar, cocoa powder and dark chocolate. So I mix this. I love it with oat milk, especially, which we've got at the minute, which is the Oatly Barista. This and this is the best hot chocolate ever. And then last two things, I got some Violife slices because they are just handy to have. These are a vegan cheese alternative. They're just handy to have around for like a quick snack in a wrap or a sandwich. And then I also picked up some salsa. We tend to normally have hummus, and I just fancied something a bit different today, so I went with salsa.
You can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way. Do you remember all the times we tried to stop this? Yeah, we end up the same every time. Cause when our bodies beat, there's nothing left to fight about. We're holy when we touch.
So as I said, we did go to IKEA on Sunday. I've just put the vegetarian popcorn chicken into the oven, so while that's cooking I thought I would just show you everything that I bought. We did also get a salt shakery thing, but that's downstairs and it's nothing too exciting, so I just thought I'd just show you everything else that we bought. This one here I did actually buy to be a makeup brush holder because I recently got some of the Spectrum brushes. I picked those up at Beauty UK in Birmingham, but I kind of overestimated the size I would need, and this is far too big, so I am going to take it into the studio and hopefully use it for something in there. I'm sure I'll find a use for that one. I also have a welcome, if you can see that, a welcome doormat, because we need one in the studio because we do have an external door, so as people come in they can wipe their feet. I got a wooden chopping board. We used to have, it's really gutting actually, because we used to have a couple of big wooden chopping board. One was like a really chunky round one. I loved it. It was my favourite chopping board. But we left those behind because of space. So but we'd only bought a tiny chopping board with us, and it's just too small. So picked this one up. It was only £4, so that will be a decent size for us. I bought 5 packs of the napkins, the soft napkins. These are really good for wiping your gel brushes on because they're really soft. They're much softer than like the paper roll that you use for the desk. So I stocked up on a load of those, and then I just bought a few storage bits. So I bought a couple of these. I thought they would be handy for bits that need cleaning once I've used them, and I can just put them in here and then clean them at the end of the day. And then also bought a couple of bits for the drawers, so some bits like this which I thought would be handy for things like pinching clips and e-file bits, and then these longer ones will fit into the drawer, and it just stops things from like sliding around all over the place, and I can just organise my gels a bit more, because at the minute they're just all piled in no particular order, and when I'm trying to find something it's quite difficult. So yeah, there was a couple of other things that I was looking to get. One of them was and I can't remember the exact name of it, but there's a trolley that I've already got one from IKEA. I bought it a couple of years ago and I got it in a grey colour and it's glossy, but the new one, they seem to have changed them. They look the same, but they've got a matte finish now, and they no longer do the colour that I have. So I wanted to just check to see whether I could get hold of one before I went and bought another colour. I've got one by my desk. I've been a little bit obsessed watching Talia's organisational videos. If you don't follow Talia, I'll link her channel in the description box. Go and watch some of her organisation videos because they're really useful. For me, I like the idea of things being neat and tidy, but my brain just doesn't work in that way. I find it really hard to organise things and put things into like an order or into a place. So her videos are perfect for me because it gives me so many ideas that I would never think of for myself. So I've used the trolley so that I can clear a lot of stuff off of my desk. So I'll show you all of that in a studio tour at some point. We just want to get a few other bits finished in there before I do a proper studio tour, and I can show you it really finished then. So yeah, basically I'm gonna have to decide whether to go black, or there was quite a nice blue colour. I'm just not sure whether the blue will clash with, we've got like a dark blue carpet in the client room, so I'm not sure whether it will tone in or whether it will clash. If not, I'll get the black one, and then eventually I'll aim to get another black one and maybe put the grey one that I have into the training room, because I like things to be coordinated. So yeah, that was one of them. I also wanted to buy some cushions, but I wanted blue and white cushions, and the only blue and white patterned cushions that they had were this really horrible, I don't even know how to describe it, it's like a really sweaty, scratchy material. They just didn't feel very nice, so that was not going to happen. And then also a drawer unit, which I really want for organising my colour gels, and we have got some gel polish, but I mean we don't really use gel polish apart from on toes, so I need somewhere where I can organise that, because in the old salon we used to have them on the shelf on the wall, but we don't need to display them anymore because we just don't use them. So I need somewhere to put those, and somewhere that I can put things in an order and keep them really clear and tidy. So but yeah, I didn't realise that this particular unit is £100, so I'm just holding off on that for a minute. We'll make do with, I can kind of reorganise things that we already have to try and get them a little bit better organised until I can afford to get that. It is now, where are we? Oh my word, it is 25 to 9. I got back from work, I had to go back to Asda because I realised that I'd forgotten wraps. So I had to go back to Asda, came back, and then I made, well, I attempted to make some sweet potato fries, but I always forget that with sweet potato it cooks much quicker than regular potato, so they kind of obliterated, to be honest. I've kind of ruined them, but in here I've got a wrap with some gherkins. Well, I've got a burger in there somewhere, there we go, Linda McCartney pulled pork vegan burger, and then I've got some garlic aioli veganaise, some rocket, some Violife vegan cheese, some salsa, and some gherkins. So I'm looking forward to having this. I just find having a wrap, it's a bit less heavy than having, you know, a proper burger with the bun all the time. So yeah, it's just something for a change, and hopefully these chips won't be too awful. Good morning, welcome to today's part of the vlog. Excuse my hair, I haven't sorted it out yet, so it's a bit of a mess. I've had to go really minimal with the makeup because yesterday my eyes were so dry. I don't know whether it's because of the hay fever, or I'm not too sure, and I don't know what it is at the minute. Whenever I seem to wear well, I think it's anytime I wear foundation, I'm getting really bad breakouts. And it doesn't matter what foundation I wear, I just seem to flare up in breakouts. It's really bizarre. I've never really had anything like that before. Normally if I react to something, I just get really sore red skin that peels, but I seem to be getting really bad spots. I'm just trying to suss out whether it is definitely foundation related, and I'm just hoping that it's nothing work related, because when I started having allergic reactions before, when it was to do with work, I used to react from like the nose down as well, but again, it was never breakouts, it was like sore red skin, and my skin would all like peel here. So fingers crossed, better not be anything to do with work. So yeah, I'm kind of leaving that area clear today just to make sure and see how I go this week and see if I can suss out what it is, because like I say, it doesn't matter what foundation I wear, it just seems to flare it up. So yeah, I'm just having my breakfast, and I am having, so I've got my Outpro vanilla yogurt that I got yesterday with the strawberries, the granola, and then I also had a couple of apples left, so I've chopped one of those into here as well. I have had a taste. I have had a taste of the yogurt on its own. It's so sweet. I'll use it up because I don't want to waste it, but I don't know what it is with Outpro stuff. They're just, they put so much sugar in their products. I mean, it's great that they offer a lot of things that are dairy free, but their stuff is just so full of sugar, it's just not the nicest. So yeah, we'll make do. Just on my lunch break, I did some really cool nails this morning. I'll show you the photo of the original. So this is the original set, and we did it just like that. She is the daughter of one of my regular customers, and she had a gift voucher, so it's just like a one-off appointment, and that was the picture that she bought that she wanted to have. So it was quite good fun doing that. I'll try and insert a photo of the set that I did, and I'm now just about to have some lunch. So I've got a wrap. Try and open. Well, there's not really much to see. It's a wrap with Violife vegan cheese, some rocket, and also some gherkins. I'm like obsessed with, we bought from IKEA the other day the gherkins that they do, because actually the ingredients in them are really good. Some gherkins don't have the best ingredients, but the ones from IKEA are brilliant. So we bought a jar. I think I've eaten nearly half of it already. So I put some of those in here as well. And I think that is all to update you with. I've got 2 customers this afternoon, and then I need to take Winniefoot. I'm not going to say the word, but I need to take her out because we didn't get time this morning before we started. And then it'll be home. So I probably won't vlog much more today, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. So I know I said I wasn't gonna video anymore today, but I've just had a delivery, and this is from, I've not ordered from them before. This is from Angel Crystals, I think. Yeah, Angel Crystals. I normally buy my Swarovskis from Scatter Crystals, but I saw these guys and I found a promo code for them, which made them a little bit cheaper than Scatter Crystals. If you buy real Swarovskis, you know they're not cheap. So bought a load, and also a load of tubs as well, because I've got a lot in these kind of packets, and but I just end up not using all of them because they're in these, and I need different trays to separate them out. So I just thought I'll buy a load of tubs, and then I can put them all in their own packets. So I'm going to show you the different ones that I got. Morning. It is Friday and I actually have the day off today. I am on my way down to the train station because I'm meeting my friend Erin. We're gonna spend the day together. We were gonna go to Sidmouth, which is like a seaside town. We were gonna take Winnie, but although it's sunny at the minute, it does look like it's gonna rain, so we're gonna pop over to Sidmouth, and if it's raining then we'll come back to Exeter. Hey guys, it's now Saturday. I'm in the salon. I'm about halfway through my day. I just thought I'd give you a quick update because I started off being quite a good vlogger yesterday when I was on my way for my day out, and then kind of ended up having a really good day with my friend, and just kind of forgot to vlog very much of it. So I had a really good day. We went to a little seaside town called Sidmouth near us. So I got the train to Exeter, and then my friend, she drove us to Sidmouth, which is about half hour from there. And then we had some lunch, which you would have seen a clip of, and also had an ice cream because there was a place that does vegan ice cream. And then after we'd had a little wander around, we went back to Exeter and had a bit of a Primark spree like you do, and managed to find some bits for the salon actually, so I will show you that at some point. That'll probably be in another vlog. But yeah, so managed to get some bits in there, which was really good. And yeah, I think that is about it. I got my friend dropped me off at the train at about 6:30, and just to put into perspective, if I was going to drive, probably take me 20 to 30 minutes, and I got dropped off at the train station at around 6:30, and all the trains were delayed. I ended up getting to my house just before 8 o'clock, so it's a bit of a mission to get home. But yeah, it was a really good day. I really enjoyed having a day off. I haven't really had a day off where I've spent it with a friend like that for such a long time, and it was really, really nice. So hopefully now I'm kind of a bit more settled down, and I've got various things planned with friends which I just haven't been able to do for such a long time. So it's really nice to be able to get that, and it all just helps keep the balance in, you know, like the work and the personal life. I also just wanted to say that I'm really grateful for any comments or anything on my last video. A couple of you have mentioned that it did seem quite hard to film, which it was, but I feel better just for filming it. So thank you for your support and for your comments, because it just makes me feel much better and makes me appreciate all of you who watch and who enjoy what I do. So thank you for that. Now I've got 2 clients this afternoon, and then I am off home, and that is about it. I've got quite a chilled Saturday evening. Reese is out for a friend's birthday, I think, so it will just be me and Winnie at home. So I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I won't film tomorrow because it's mine and Reese's day off, and it's also Father's Day, so I'm not sure what we're doing. So I will end this vlog here, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.